Today we'll be going through a few updates on the 2023 sets, including some new images. Hey guys, so since that first video from a few days ago now, there have been some new images which have come out about those three 2023 sets. Of course, the Tusken Raider Brickheads has been already revealed, so nothing on that. But this is specifically about the TIE Bomber, and then to a lesser extent, the 501st Battle Pack and the Slave 1 Microfighter. All this news is coming from Lifebricks, who has revealed the images of the TIE Bomber and has actually already reviewed two of the sets, those of course being the latter two. So I would definitely recommend checking out his channel if you haven't already and watching those reviews in full, but later on in this video I will be talking about the main parts that I took away from it. So here's our first image of the box of the TIE Bomber. This is set 75347, the TIE Bomber, with 625 pieces retailing for $65 US, of course coming out January 1st like these other sets. This one is actually apparently based on Return of the Jedi, even though it's very clearly not. The figures are from The Empire Strikes Back, the background is literally The Empire Strikes Back, and then Rey Sloane isn't from any of them, she's just kind of chucked in here. Though I'll admit Return of the Jedi makes the most sense for her. Speaking of those figures, we have the best look we have had yet of them, and I mean honestly they look pretty good. They're kind of basic. The Darth Vader we can now confirm does not have arm printing. In a few ones it does look like he does have some silver on his arm. It's kind of just the reflection though, you can kind of tell that. So yeah, he doesn't sadly, which is really inconsistent. I don't get why they put it in the Vader and Obi-Wan set, which is $50 and it's not in this. The arm printing on Vader has never been consistent though. The TIE Fighter pilot appears to be the same. Don't know the head underneath, they've been doing more diverse heads recently, so hopefully there's a new one under there. The Gonk Droid, just that Empire logo is cool, though it's just from a cargo crate piece I believe, so it'll look kind of weird from the back, but I know maybe they store something in the Gonk Droid, we'll have to see. And of course Rey Sloane is the highlight figure of this set. Best look of her is actually from the back of the box though, which, I mean, you can see her there kind of talking to Vader, but I went ahead and sharpened the image to see a bit more detail, and her face print, she looks a lot more older, like there's a wrinkle on top of her head, which I mean is more accurate, so that's very good, but it's kind of a shame that the hairpiece doesn't have the white stripes, at least printed, or even dual molded maybe, but the printed one is easier, so it's kind of disappointing that's not there. Of the back of the box, we can see the set in much more detail here, including all of its functions and the figures there. First, I'll just highlight the cart, which is included. That's pretty cool. I don't know if it can, like, be put into the bomber anyway. I'm presuming it can't be, but it's just a nice thing to have. Even though things like that are usually kind of annoying to have afterwards, I mean, it's a nice addition to the set. Important function of the set, though, is the bombing function, which you can see here. It's 4 flick-fire missiles, which are actually flick-fire missiles. You can push down on them. There's an open hole up top, which I feel like won't, like, work well. Like, I feel like that'll be hard to push. I mean, maybe for kids it's better, but, like, I don't know. I feel like there should have been one to, like, push them all at once, just something sitting on top. That would make it look better and make it easier to push. I don't know, again, no one has this in hand yet, but it just looks like something that'll be kind of annoying, because I know putting a finger into a 2x2 space just seems hard. It's mainly an issue with adult collectors though. There's also of course the canopy opens up and you can fit a figure inside. I mean, yeah, that's like expected. It's a lot more flush, which I like with this new design, so that's pretty cool. There's a lot of tan inside though. Those are just the two that are highlighted, even though we know there are more. There are stud shooters, which are clearly seen, and I still have no idea what this thing on the side does. It appears to shoot something, but there's no image of it shooting anything, and not even anything loaded, so I don't even know what that is. I don't even know if it opens and closes, it's just not shown at all. Maybe it does nothing, maybe it's just for looks. We'll have to wait and see for the first review, which I will mention. Lifebricks has said that he should be getting this set by Sunday. No promises though, but he is going to be getting this set soon, at least sometime before the official images, so wait out for that review. Of course, stay subscribed to him and stay subscribed to this channel just in case there's any more news. Quickly talk about his reviews now. I don't want to go in detail because I want you to watch the reviews, but firstly, for the Slave one, an interesting thing is that it can stand up on its own, which looks really great. That's just a great way to display it, and it makes it taller than other Microfighters and just a unique one, so I don't know, I just find that really cool, and it's just something surprising. We also get a view here of the back of the build, which, I mean, it's nothing fancy, it's what you'd expect. I can't really complain about it. Technically, the engine placement is inaccurate, and they should be smaller, and there should be a lower one down there, but, like, honestly, it doesn't matter. there isn't really much to say about this set. It's kind of what you'd expect from the box. It's just a cheap way to get that Boba Fett minifigure and an honestly decent build. And of course, last but not least, the 501st Battle Pack, which, I mean, mainly you get a good look at the figures here. I do want to highlight the spare parts. There are, of course, spare visors in blue, a spare backpack print, and the new macro binocular piece is a great one to have a spare of because it actually connects with Phase 1 clones as well as Mandalorians and of course any Phase 2 clones with the holes, which other than these ones, of course, right now is limited to the 2/12 ones in the ATT. Is also a 20th anniversary of the Clone Wars logo. That's the 2003 show, but it's kind of a weird anniversary. It is on the side of the box. It was originally rumored to be on the front and then it was missing and people thought it was weird, but it is there on the side, and I mean potentially on international versions it could be on the front. We'll have to wait and see. It could be something weird like that, which I have heard mentioned, but it is there on the side, which is, I mean, a great acknowledgement. Oh yeah, we're being acknowledged, 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi and 20th anniversary of the Clone Wars, which is great. What a great year for LEGO Star Wars this is going to be. Some great sets coming in January. Of course, not a lot as they are being split up between May and March as well. But of course we will have that summer wave in August, which, I mean, that's a while away. Don't need to think about that yet because there are great sets coming way sooner. Yeah, please let me know your thoughts down below. What sets are you interested in getting? Does this change your mind on any of them? And what is your favorite new detail revealed from this news? However, yeah, that'll be all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. That'll be all, folks. Goodbye.